Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. We are back with another random tier list. And I do apologize because this one will probably be up a little later than usual, a little bit later than my usual upload time. Been feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm recording this a little late. We'll see how long it takes me to record and how fast YouTube processes it. So I don't want to waste any more time. Today we are ranking melee weapons from Valorant. This tier list said it was updated September 2021, which is rather recent. However, that means I might be missing one or two weapons. Let me know if I am missing like a really, really good weapon or whatever. I have not played Valorant, but from watching it a little bit, I believe all the melee weapons are just the same. You move faster with the melee weapons than you do with guns, and it seems like that's mostly what people use them for. But definitely correct me if I'm wrong about any of that in the comment section down below. And we are going to go ahead and get rolling. First of all, we have a Rapier Sword of some kind here. I think it's pretty A tier. I didn't realize there were swords in the game. I thought all of them were like more knives, and it does look like most of them are. But this one is I think it's called a rapier. It's like this type of sword, like a fencing sword, or I don't know, that type of sword with the handle on one end and whatnot. Long, straight sword. Looks sharp. Yeah, A tier. Looks good. This knife looks like a toy. I think that's kind of the goal there. Does not look bad. I like how vibrant it is. Looks good. I cannot tell what this is. I see some type of bull or demon head, but I can't really tell what part is sharp. Unless that's the handle and the sharp end is on the other side, I guess, if that's the case. But almost all the other swords are pointed the other way. So, yeah, I don't know. That one's a little bit hard for me to tell what's going on. This knife looks cool. I like the gold edge. I think the background actually distracts from the design on the blade a little bit. I think if the background was a little more simple, this entire image would look better. But I do like the knife. It looks good. As does this one. This looks like some type of demonic or monstrous sword. You see the claws sticking out there and whatnot. Um, so, yeah, I like it. I like how it's kind of jaded at the end. This one also looks really cool with it. I said jaded, jagged at the end. This one is also jagged at the end. A slight wave in the curve there. I think that one looks pretty cool. You could definitely do some damage to somebody with that. Now, these two look like they are from the same set, perhaps a store-bought pack that you can purchase. This is the first axe I am seeing. I do see there are some other axes coming up here. I think that this axe is pretty cool, and the knife is really cool too. I think I'm going to put the knife in A tier, and the axe I'm going to be putting down here in B tier. Now, also, if I look at the outline around some of these, I would assume, and I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter at all, but I would assume the white ones are like the most common, and the gold ones are more rare. And perhaps the blue and purple ones here are the ones you buy from the store. I don't know. Might not be anything like that. Let me know. I really like how this knife has like the circle in the middle. The background is a little busy, but I like it. I feel like you could like spin this around on your finger. I don't know why you would want to do that, but it looks cool. So it's definitely better than this, better than this, better than this. I'm gonna put it right here in B tier. This is not a knife. Like it doesn't even look sharp. I guess it's trying to be like a laser beam type thing, but doesn't look that great. This one does. This one looks like it can do some damage. Gonna put it at the bottom of A tier here. I like it a lot. I like the color more than this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna rank those like that because I really like this one. This looks like a gauntlet that you would put around your hand, and then you have the spikes sticking out. But it is so simple in design that I really don't like it. I actually prefer these two because they have more personality, and I think I'm gonna put that in that order. Next, you have a very simple katana-looking sword, a futuristic katana. I really just can't argue with that. It looks good. Similar, very simple knife here. It does look good. I'm gonna put it up here, probably in the middle here of B tier. This one also looks good. A lot of these just look good. I don't know what else to say for most of them other than they just looked good. There's a lot of good designs. They're using a vast variety of colors, which is a really nice touch. Had they all been like the same color, definitely that wouldn't have looked so great. This one I'm going to put in C tier just because there's a lot going on in the hilt, and in this picture I can't really see what's going on. The serrated edges do look nice. but I think it would have looked a lot more vicious if only one edge was serrated. That said, I don't understand. Not that I don't understand. I don't know the story behind this weapon, if there is one. So I'm going to put it in C tier, but definitely if you are aware and have something to let me know about that, do so in the comment section. Next, we have like a dark blade. Another C tier. This is one that I think definitely probably looks better. I said definitely probably. Definitely probably looks better in game than in this picture, because I'm assuming this is some type of animated skin. Could be wrong about that. Looks like it should be animated though, and it's sitting still right here. It doesn't look that great. I forget the name of these. In World of Warcraft, they're called fist weapons. This one looks cool. Gonna put it at the bottom of B tier. I personally am not a huge fan of these, but I do like how the claws are purple. They go with the design of the mask, the demon mask, or yokai. I'm not sure exactly what the inspiration is, but looks good. This is not bad. It's a very unique design, but like, you slash with it because you can't really stab with it, can you? I guess you could. It'd be like a really sharp pair of brass knuckles. Um, I guess you would slash with it. I don't know. I'm very intrigued by the design, but I don't. I don't know. There's something about it. I don't like it as much as I maybe thought I would. I might come back to that one. This knife looks like a leveler. Like you're gonna level something on a wall, and that's hilarious. So S tier for me. I don't know why this knife is crooked. Um, I also don't know really where the handle is. Like, do you hold it by the circle at the bottom? Do you spin around? If you spin around, that's pretty cool. Gonna put it in C tier. It's not bad, but not as good as some of the other options on here. Next, we have two more. I'm going to do these out of order. We have two more axes. Don't worry, they're not being left there. I do like this axe a little bit more than this one. The gold is a nice touch. And this orange axe looks just absolutely sick. The waves and the designs on the hilt and on the blade itself look great. Blue axe here, or blue sword. It's a knife. Blue knife here. This is why I should probably do more than one take, but I think that's just part of my charm that I don't. This one goes really here, B tier. A lot of B tiers here. B tier is of course above average, but not anything to, write an essay about. This one though, I could write an essay about this. This looks sick. This looks like something you'd get from a boss in a game or something. It looks like it can do some real damage. Also looks like it's going to imprison somebody's soul when you stab them or something like that. So looks very cool. The butterfly knife also looks really cool. This is going to be A tier for me. I do think it's better than this knife. And I really, really hope that the character that has this can do some type of sort of flip with it. That'd be really cool. This sword looks incredible. Massive, massive, great sword here. I'm not sure how large it is in game, but it looks like it is huge. The designs on it, the double hilt, it looks great. I think this is my favorite one so far. This one is also really, really nice. Now I don't know where the handle is. That's kind of a problem here. So I'm going to leave it at the bottom of S tier because I don't know which part of these is the handle. Is the handle on the side? Like, is this held underneath? Kind of like an underarm. I don't know what you call that, but a knife coming out from the bottom of the wrist, and whatnot. Or is this held like a traditional dagger? I can't really tell. So it's going to be the bottom of S tier, but I really do like the design of it. It looks very good. This is another one I really like the design of. I do like it better than this. I do think it's better than the butterfly knife. Probably better than these as well. So yeah, it's going to be pretty close to the top of A tier here. It does have a red background and some red accents on the sword itself. Or, I'm sorry, the dagger itself, which we haven't seen a lot of. So I think that's a unique color that looks pretty good. This one is very, very simple, but I don't think that's a bad thing. It's not going to be my favorite, but I am going to put it in B tier. I think it's near the bottom of B tier. It's a nice design. It's good that it's very unique there. I think this is my favorite. We have a lightning dagger. It's a lightning dagger. Like, I feel like I'm going to stab. This is like something you would pull out in Naruto, like lightning release, like jutsu, like Sasuke Uchiha Chidori. lightning dagger to the gut. I'm sorry if you don't watch Naruto and all that was mumbo jumbo, but basically lightning coming out of a dagger or on a dagger, that looks super cool. This also looks super cool just for the idea that I could slash somebody and then with a backhand swipe, stab them with the back of it. That's sick. This thing looks really, really good. I'm going to put it here just because I really do like the axe. I really do like the leveler knife. But all these S tier ones are great, of course. The sword's fine. It's good. It's not bad, but nothing really to write home about compared to some of the other ones we've seen. Same thing with this. I do like how unique this one is, but the fact that it has a dull blade, I'm assuming it has some type of energy properties where, it's kind of like a lightsaber maybe. The edges get really sharp or something. Because right now it does not look like it could stab somebody, but given that it is a melee weapon, well, I guess these are melee. I guess they don't have to be sharp, so you could just beat somebody with this. And same thing with this. And this. Yeah, do you just beat people with this? Because if you beat people with this is C tier. I'm moving this up to C tier on the option that you could beat somebody with it. Right? I assumed all of them were like stabby weapons. Anyway, this one though, B tier, just because I don't know how it operates. I guess I can put it over the fist weapon, but yeah, gonna be B tier. This one's bottom of D tier for me. I think they could have used a different color. There might be a reason why they chose black and blue, but I don't mind the design, but using maybe some brown or some green in there, I do think of nature when I see this. I'm not sure if that's the intention, but yeah. This next one here, I'm not sure if it is one or two weapons. I do see a dagger and a sword in the image, but I'm not sure if those are combined in some way. And it also looks like the colors are fading from gold to black. So this one does look really cool. Gonna put it here in A tier, near the bottom, but still really good. And then finally we have the candy cane. I'm gonna put that in C tier. It's kind of stupid, but it is, it's fun, festive, whatever. It is now December at the time of making this video, so it is topical to the times, to the time of the year that we are in. So C tier on the candy cane. And I think I'm going to move this one up as well on the subject that maybe you could beat somebody with it as well as slash somebody. So yeah, maybe that one's B tier instead. So that is it, guys. This is our Valorant melee weapon tier list. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you like this video and appreciate more like them, make sure you do subscribe and watch my channel because every day, noon Pacific, unless I'm late like I was today, I apologize. But noon Pacific almost always is when my videos come out. So make sure you are subscribed. There'll be another one up tomorrow. And with that, guys, this has been the guy that makes random tier lists, signing off.